Hi friends. Today we will start our journey back to ancient times, through the Greek poem, the Odyssey, to a land where gods and mortals walked hand in hand, where heroes were forged in the crucible of war and fate. The Odyssey is an ancient Greek epic poem, attributed to Homer. It is one of the foundational works of Western literature, composed in the 8th century BCE. It tells the story of Odysseus, king of Ithaca, and his long journey home, following the Trojan War. The epic is divided into 24 books and covers a wide range of adventures and challenges faced by Odysseus as he strives to return to his kingdom and reunite with his family. With its timeless narrative, and enduring lessons, the Odyssey remains a captivating tale that has inspired generations of readers and storytellers alike. So, prepare to be swept away on an epic journey. Once upon a time, in the ancient world of gods and heroes, there lived a man named Odysseus, the king of Ithaca. As the Trojan War came to a close, Odysseus longed to return to his beloved kingdom, and his faithful wife, Penelope, and son, Telemachus. Little did he know, his journey home would be fraught with trials and tribulations that would test his strength, wit, and resilience. The story of Odysseus' Odyssey begins on the island of Ogygia, where he finds himself held captive by the beautiful nymph Calypso. Despite her allure, Odysseus yearns for his homeland, and with the help of the god Hermes, he convinces Calypso to release him. Thus, Odysseus sets sail on a makeshift raft, braving the wrath of the sea god, Poseidon, who seeks vengeance for blinding his son, the Cyclops Polyphemus. As Odysseus struggles against the elements, his fate is watched over by the gods, on Mount Olympus. Athena, the goddess of wisdom and warfare, takes pity on him, and intervenes on his behalf. She appears to his son, Telemachus, disguised as Mentor, and urges him to seek news of his father's whereabouts. Telemachus embarks on a journey to the lands of Pylos and Sparta, where he seeks guidance from Nestor and Menelaus, two heroes of the Trojan War. Meanwhile, Odysseus' own journey is fraught with peril. He encounters the Lotus Eaters, who tempt his men with their addictive fruit, and the man-eating Cyclops Polyphemus, whom Odysseus blinds to escape his cave. Polyphemus calls upon his father, Poseidon, to curse Odysseus, setting in motion a series of trials that will test the hero's resolve. Odysseus also encounters the enchantress Circe, who turns his men into swine, but is ultimately persuaded to release them. With her guidance, Odysseus learns of the dangers that lie ahead, including the sirens, whose seductive song lures sailors to their doom, and the twin terrors of Scylla and Charybdis, a six-headed monster, and a deadly whirlpool. Despite these challenges, Odysseus presses onward, driven by his longing for home and family. Along the way, he visits the land of the dead, where he seeks guidance from the prophet Treacherous. He encounters the shades of his fallen comrades, including his mother, Elpana, and the heroic Achilles, who offers him words of wisdom. Back in Ithaca, Penelope waits faithfully for her husband's return, fending off the advances of countless suitors, who seek to claim her hand and her kingdom. With the help of her cunning and loyal nurse, Euryclea, Penelope devises a plan to delay her suitors, while she waits for Odysseus' return. Finally, after 10 long years of wandering, Odysseus returns to Ithaca, disguised as a beggar. With the help of Athena, he devises a plan to rid his palace of the suitors once and for all. With the aid of his son Telemachus, and a few loyal servants, Odysseus executes his plan, slaying the suitors in a bloody battle that restores peace and order to his kingdom. At last, Odysseus reveals his true identity to Penelope, who is overjoyed to be reunited with her long-lost husband. Together, they reclaim their kingdom and rebuild their lives, their love and loyalty, stronger than ever before. Thus ends the epic tale, the Odyssey, a story of courage, perseverance, and the enduring power of love and family. Though his journey may have been long and arduous, Odysseus emerges triumphant, a true hero whose legend will live on for generations to come. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the story of The Odyssey by Homer. Do not forget to comment, share, like, and subscribe to the video. Visit our channel, www.youtube.com/@weaversnest. For more information, visit the website, www.weaversnest.org.